Hello, all challenge submitters. As you can see, your mailbox now has some tapes. This is because of challenge 1 from Calzo, and it is to make the entire video in analog horror editing. Now, I hope everything will go well with the shipping because I have to ship in so many different, but I tried my best. And yeah, basically that's it. This far, I hope you will like this new version of Hey Guys, I'm Bored, What Should I Do? Episode 4 is the largest one by far, with 20 challenges. This is gonna be interesting. Say something about the song/album you'd like without Walrooos replying with a recommendation for Sewerslvt's music. Impossible? Question mark? Well, I'm gonna go to off topic. I'm gonna post this track and go like, I really like this song. Nice ULTRAKILL fan track. And we're gonna see if Walrooos replies with a recommendation for Sewerslvt. We have to wait for No, Kirsten, don't make it obvious. Shut up. Oh. Yeah, the drums are nice.
Yep.
They really are, yeah. Yeah. This is so fucking stupid.
This is so fucking stupid. We gave Walrooos a date, and now we're gonna wait.
We have to wait 12 hours.
Gonna see if Walrooos failed the challenge or completed it.
Yeah, we'll
this
see.
This is all Walrooos' fault.
We'll see based on Walrooos' reaction if we can complete the challenge.
Yep.
Hello there. I didn't see you. I was just busy being in my prime sanctum start of the level. So anyways, I'm just gonna do a little one of these. Oh yeah, that's why I have to explain the challenge. So basically it's a challenge from Apple, and I don't think it was supposed to be taken seriously, and if it was, then shit. But basically she told me to P-rank Sisyphus with only the fist. Now I'm not gonna do that because that's really difficult. Instead I'm gonna try to get through P-2 with only the fist. So I use Feedbacker, Knuckle Blaster, and Whiplash. Let's go. At least the great news is that I don't get to run out of health too much because I have to get close to every single enemy. Wait, I can... Oh yeah, I can crush the enemies too. That works. This is like that one fight with the Cerberus in Prelude. Hold on, is that... Oh, I think it's a bit loud. Oh fuck. I died in the first room. Okay, so... once again I'm gonna twist the challenge so it works for me. But I'm gonna try to beat Sisyphus only with Perry. Perry the Platypus? Anyways... Back when I first played P2, this is what I expected. Instead we got one of the hardest challenges ever created. Anyways, yeah, we just passed most of the level. So I'm gonna try to beat Sisyphus with only the fist. I think that's a hard enough challenge. Are you sure? Haha, as if you had a choice. So yeah, time to fight the boss. Hey, Sisyphus, how you doing? Whoa.
You can't escape. Got destroyed. You can't escape.
Oh, fuck.
You can't escape.
No! Whoa! How? No, no, no!
You can't escape. You can't escape.
Ooh.
You can't escape.
Nice.
Destroy.
Could have died there.
You can't escape. Destroy. Be gone. This will hurt.
Come on.
You can't escape.
Let's fucking go. Oh, man. When the appetizer kills you.
And I don't regret a second moment.
Wait, I can. He dead as hell. He dead as hell, bro. He really be dying. Anyways, yeah, that's what happens when you underestimate the appetizer. So the lesson of the day is to never eat with friends again, or at least never bring any appetizers, because because otherwise this can happen. The appetizer might grow back. Actually, considering how many times I've retried, let's see the amount of restarts. 20. I think that's that's quite a lot, and that's a pretty shit score. But I don't really care. I can't do much about it. So yeah, now it's time to get back all of my weapons. Alright. I forgot the controls. No intro to the challenge or anything, just I forgot the damn controls. This is it, man. Yeah, I know the game. Just breathe. Why are you so nervous? I smoked too many cigarettes on the way here. Okay, so the challenge is from Nubbed, and it's to beat as many Celeste levels in under 2 hours. Bam! That sounded like the first note of the Guardian theme. Like it just went ding! And it could have went anyways, that's the prologue. So let's go through the city. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of the A sides in under 2 hours. To be honest, we'll see. It's kind of my objective right now. So far, nothing too crazy. This is a speedrun after all. Whoa, first death. Second death too. Pretty sure the small narrow path is not the correct way. Oh shit! Oh, sticky situation. I remember all your tricks, Celeste Mountain. Oh. Oh. Me when the blind save, me when the death. Me when dying. Oh. Whoops. Oh, that's it. That's it. First real level done in 3 minutes. Pretty good pace. And with 6 deaths. Alright, old sites. Kinda forgot where to go in the old sites. Oh, I think it's, yeah. It's down here. Yeah. And already from here, the platforming looks far more threatening than the previous chapter. Wow. Now we can go into the weird jelly. I love jelly. Oh, there we go. And now we have Battling. Eviline. Oh shit. Almost messed up the first one. Oh I could have completed the old site with no deaths. I'm actually pretty good at old sites, so I couldn't seen that happening. The thing I love about this section is that you can mess up as many times as you want. Battling is gonna make the same exact mistakes as you. Like for example, look, I've all juked them simply by being bad at the game. Oh, shoot. Ouch. I got crushed twice. Ah. Nice. Oh. The last room. The hard room. Holy shit, I am actually slaying. I am actually slaying. I did it. And goodbye. Anyways, I'm gonna run because I'm still scared of you. I just realized I didn't speak to Tio at all. And I'm not going to. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a different type of dialogue for not speaking to Tio. If I ever get to reflection. How's it gonna go? Is the game just going to assume that 507 That's great news, but how did I see my total time? The more you die, the more you're learning. Heh! I didn't learn at all. Anyway, Celestial Resort, definitely not a pretty big difficulty spike. Like, Celestial Resort is harder and longer. This is a really bad hotel if you have to do that parkour simply to get in. Nice, that was really close, but I'm not gonna complain. Thank you, Mr. Oshiro, but we do not want you to speak. You do not have speaking privileges. Whoa. I thought I was gonna fall into the evil things. Damn. I don't really remember having problems with that part, but here we are. Alright, it's time to clean up the garbage. Wait, oh, that's not one of the paths, is it? Yeah, no, it's down here. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, what? Ah. Guess I can appreciate the OST. Celestial might be my least favorite level, but it has some banger ass music. Alright. We got some of the litter out of the way. Alright. I don't have as many deaths, but look at my time. Quite the difference. But, I gotta keep on going. For sure, a villager saw me run into a wall, trying to speak to them. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right, I could have gotten the hearts. But it doesn't unlock new levels if I somehow get past the 2-hour mark after the A-sides, so... There we go. Clean the hole. Now we can get the key. Ah, yes. The elevator really is in a pristine condition. Ouch. Alright, music should be a... I almost died trying to fix up the music, so it was a little bit less loud. If you have extremely sensitive ears, you might have noticed the difference. Ouch. Oh, there is a cutscene. This is where we learn the lore of the things that absolutely fucking despise you in here and kill you upon contact. I'm having a large amounts of skill issue. Ah, I had it. There we go. Oh, that's for the B-side. And in all honesty, I don't think I want to do Celestial Resort B-side first. If we ever get to that point. Man, I love it when mirrors. And now I have to deal with this dude. Ouch. This is really not the best customer service. I don't think running at your clients is a good idea, sir. No. I mistimed it really badly. I also mistimed that really badly. Haha. Fuck. That was short-lived. Haha. Oh. If I... Oh, and I think that's the... I think this is the tough bit, I think. Yeah, I remember that screen. Wait, maybe it wasn't that bad. There you go. And that's the end. So, Celestial Resort completed. 30 minutes on the clock. According to Streamlabs, that is. 51 deaths. That represents how hard this chapter is compared to the previous two. Anyways, Golden Ridge. Let's go. As far as I remember, Golden Ridge is not awful. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Whoop. This is where we get the subtle reference that we are in Canada. Thanks to the flag. Whoa. That was sick, but definitely not intentional. Look how much better I'm doing. Oh, let's go. It's time for whatever those things are. Oh, I don't have to bring them here. Yup, still got those good memories. Jesus Christ, I'm clearing some of those rooms that actually scares me, even myself. That I literally just said that what I just said didn't make any sense. How did I miss that? No. And there you go. Whoa! Ah! Oh. Snowballs. Oh no, it's just super fast wind. I preferred it when the wind was slow and the fire was hot. Not gonna... Ah! Ooh, nice. me running into a snowball knowing fully well I will die. Ah, yeah, I have to go straight forward. What? Sometimes I just get unlucky with the snowballs, it seems. Or either I don't know how exactly they're, yeah, that... I could have saved that, but I didn't. No! Ah. Yes, sir. Yep, not this time. I'm fast as hell. Oh. Whoops. I slipped. I slipped again. That's not what I wanted to do, sir. Oh, nice. I still got a strawberry somehow. Chapter complete. One strawberry. And 46 deaths. Alright, Mirror Temple time. We're probably gonna hit the 1 hour mark in there. Unless I finish that in under a quarter of an hour. But I doubt. Mirror Temple's pretty long. But it's interesting, I like it. Right. Oh yeah, those. I forgot what was the correct path. Oh. Yeah, you need a key here. So wait. I think it was up here. Yeah. I think it was this one. Yeah, it is. Ouch. Oh no, door is stuck. I hope I don't need a key anywhere else. I do need a key. Or do I? I remember that one. I sure do hope this large mirror doesn't cause anything too bad. Oh god. I'm in the VHS tape. Zoom. Obviously you're here. Oh, there it is. Here they are. Whatever those things are. I'm surprisingly good at avoiding them. And that's right as I say that. Hehe. Oh wait, I can do that. I can just dunk them in and it works. Oh. I almost died. I would have almost died. Okay, so that's good and all, but what do I do now? Oh yeah, I got to grab the keys. Oh, I somehow dodged that. That's for a strawberry, no thanks. There we go. How did you miss that? How? I hit you. You just went in through it after I died. There you go. Ooh, I would have hated to die here. Man, if only we had the crystal heart from Hollow Knight, we could have just went phew all around the room like we were just sweeping once and that would be good. Don't we need another key? Oh, we don't. I thought we needed a third key. Just how exactly do I pass this? Oh, there you go. Petrified. Stop moving. Ooh, nice. How? Ah. Oh. Well, here we are, the 1 hour mark. Ah. How? Why do I suck at so bad at this room? It's not that hard. Why did you have to be such a dickhead now? Alright, let's go. Finally. Oh, now we're at this section. Ah, I can't lift. Whoa. That would have been cool if Tio actually got on the platform. Did you really just push Tio off of my hand? Stupid ass. Alright, see ya. Little one, come on. I feel you, Tio. I hate those things too. That was kind of funny. I wanted to kill you and you just went like, no, dodges all your attacks. Fuck you. Ooh, that was so goddamn close. That was surprisingly easy. Wait, I can... Tio can pass through spikes unharmed. Let's go. Hopefully this is the end is soon. Damn, that's not the physics I was expecting to get. Nice. Nice and easy. We have to be close. Oh, thanks. I love it when I forgot to jump. I forget to jump. That was sick. I have no idea how I did that. Oh, we are at the end. Yes. We did it. Yeah, 52? Damn, it felt like I died much more. I'm not complaining. This is where we are demonstrated the fact that Madeline can also breathe infinitely. She can breathe underwater and doesn't seem to be a concern. Whoa. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, great. This screen is gonna be this screen is going to be tough. I can feel it. Ah. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. That looked super janky, but I'm not complaining. I'm not sure, but I actually think we have to go this way. Yeah, there's a cutscene here. Actually, maybe not. Ah. That could have worked. Oh no. Ah! Why did I stop climbing? The music has changed, it only means one thing. New section. Oh, I remember those so much from like the core, chapter 8. I don't like those things. To be fair, I don't know anyone who does, but I'm not into the Celeste community that much, so... They like doing those kinds of jump scares, don't they? The good thing about chapter 6 is that there's not any strawberries. So basically you can't really go the wrong way. Unlike with every other chapter where you may enter a screen and think, oh, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Like chapter 6 is hard, but yeah. At least there's that. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Shoo. This is the part where you realize how much hair does battling have. And that you're gonna have to cut it all. Or maybe not, I don't think that's lore accurate. Oh shit. Madeline can just breathe underwater, as you can see here. We don't really care that much. Just... Oh, also the water is kind of weird. But it's just something that trans people do. This one is way too realistic for my liking. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Ouch. I did an ouchie. Ouch. You don't have to do all of this, Madeline. If you just stand still and let me beat the shit out of you, that would work better for me, okay? Oh, I didn't see that one. All of the time that I'm spending here is time I'm not gonna get during the summit, and I definitely need it. Man, this game has such an amazing soundtrack. Bam! Why did you have to be here? I don't like you. Oh ho! You're a mountain climber. I am. Ouch. It's a miracle I didn't get hit by any of those. Oh no, why you? And there's no checkpoint, of course. Well, I was expecting with Celeste after all. Oh, got it. Finally did it. Oh, I can't skip that. But I can skip this. Alright, so I don't really know what to do now. So I'm left with 19 minutes for chapter 7, which is definitely not enough. So it's either this or I try a B-side, but the thing is I don't know, I don't remember the location of any B-side other than chapter 6, but I don't think it's, I think it's not gonna be enough. So I'm probably gonna go for, chapter 7 anyways, just see how far can I get. Okay. So that's the first section done. Shit. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Slowly getting more confident I can do this, but we're on Celestial Resort, so okay. This one was a bit confusing, but whatever. Nice. Ah. Oh no. Oh. No Shiro? I'm fine with that. I really am. There we go. Wait, is that it? Ah. There we go. Celestial Resort done. 10 minutes left for the last 3-1. Golden Ridge doesn't really scare me, in all honesty. Hehe. Almost failed that one. Whoops. Whoops again. Whoa. Oh. Ah! Oh, finally. Alright, let's go. Ah! You're kidding. There's a chance I don't get to the final part in time. Because looking at the timer now, it's not looking very glorious. I don't know. And fuck you. And fuck off. No! 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 Ah! No idea if this is the correct place to go or not, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm definitely not finishing this in time, but I'm gonna try to get as far as I can anyways. 'Cause that's the spirit you gotta have. There you go. Let's go. Oh, 13:15. That's the end, so yeah, that was trying to beat as many levels in Celeste in 2 hours, and that's the result. I managed to beat the first 6 A-side levels. I definitely could. I know that if more experienced Celeste players try that, they're definitely gonna go for the B and C sides because they're extremely short. But I decided not to because I didn't know the cassette locations, and also because well, they're kind of tough for me. So that was it, yeah. See ya.
Epoxyconazole is a substance from the class of triazoles which was introduced to the market by BASF, the largest chemical producer in the world, in 1993 and is used in many fungicides and other products targeting pathogens in crops. Chemically speaking, its formula is C17H13ClFN30. It has a density of 1.374 G/cm3, which is around the same weight as coal, 1.1 to 1.4. It's solid at room temperature and melts at 134 degrees Celsius, 273 degrees Fahrenheit for the Americans. Epoxyconazole is used against cereal diseases like leaf blotch and rust and is an active ingredient in fungicides and other products targeting various pathogens in various crops. It inhibits the metabolism of fungal cells and mycospores and prevents their growth. It also exhibits a strong anti-feeding effect against Tiniola basileella even if not commercially used for insect control. Despite certain plant pathogens developing resistance to fungicides, epoxyconazole, among other azole fungicides, have maintained their effectiveness for over 2 decades and still provides high effectiveness against leaf blotch. Epoxyconazole's mode of action is by stopping the production of new fungi spores and inhibiting the biosynthesis of existing hostile cells. It also encapsulates fungal haustoria, which is then cut off from their nutrient supply and dies. Some fungicide interactions might lead to an increase of mycotoxins, which can be limited by including epoxyconazole into fungicides. Epoxyconazole has been withdrawn in Europe under multiple EC regulations due to the substance being very toxic to aquatic life, may damage fertility, the unborn child, and might even cause cancer according to the European Chemicals Agency.
Next challenge is from Walrooos, which is a particularly interesting one. I have to beat every maze size up to size 7 in this website. It is chrisraff.com/3dmaze/. Alright, the highest is 12. The challenge is to beat every maze up to size 7. Originally it was to beat a size 12, but it was changed. So I'm gonna do the new challenge and perhaps try the old one if I feel like it. Anyways. So, I've played this before. The arrow in the top left tells me where is the exit. And it is a 3D maze, so that's it. And how did I do this so fast? This is not normal. You'll see, I might spend more time on size 6 than on size 7. There we go, let's go. How did I do it so fast? You see, I might have yeah, as you can see, this is not the best run compared to the previous one. Honestly, the arrow on the top left isn't really useful because you're basically always going from the bottom right to the top left. There you go, 32 seconds. But anyways, it only gets easier from here. Wait, can I just? No. No. Yeah. There's no fucking way. And I just. Oh no. Okay, this doesn't work, but. That almost did. That almost did. That would have been really funny, but good thing that this game actually works and is not super easy to yeah, super easy to crack, I'd say. Oh, there we go. You can see my extremely weird path. I took more time on size 5 than size 7. Let that sink in. Or don't, it's up to you. Alright, wait. This one is actually kinda tough. Especially for 4x4, I seem to get lost much more. Oh, this is the start. Ooh. Oh, there we go, that's the exit. Bam. Again. This one I genuinely took more time on size 4 than size 7. Alright, size 3 should be easy enough. Yup, there we go. Bam. And now size 2. Yeah, this one is a complete joke, obviously. So that was the challenge. I'm just gonna try a size 12 just for fun. But yeah, I've completed the challenge. It was kinda nice. Pretty easy. Challenge 8 from Walrooos asked me to watch the entirety of Helluva Boss. Originally it was only to watch Season 1 Episode 7 and Season 2 Episode 1, but I clearly told him that it was so fucking stupid to only watch part of the episodes of an entire series. So anyways, I watched it all because he changed the challenge. Helluva Boss is made by Spindlehorse, I believe that's the name of the studio that's behind it. It's made by Vevzipop. I would give her full name, but I'm not sure of the last name. And it also has Brandon Rogers, you know, the famous YouTuber, as a co-writer, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So it's basically about hell, and precisely about IMP, which is Immediate Murder Professionals. It's a company that kills people in the real world for the sinners that are down in hell and seek revenge. And we are introduced to many characters. I'm not going to do the full recap, but we're introduced to characters such as Moxie, Millie, Blitz, Lunar, who are all going to be important to the plot. And honestly, I think you should watch it by yourself because it's a bit hard to explain, and honestly, by the end it's not really about IMP that much, especially with the last 2 episodes currently up to date that are more centered on a side character known as Fitzarolli. But yes, so I'm going to talk about the good things first and the bad things, and then I'm going to give my final verdict. So first, the good things. So, well, the animation to start off is absolutely amazing. It's really good. The animation is really eye candy. It's kind of like cartoonish, but it's really well done, I think. Well, I know I would suck at animating, so congratulations to them. And I think that the plot is pretty good. I see many people shit on the writing because it has a lot of swear words, but honestly, I think swear words are fine. There's an issue about this, about the more adult topics I'm gonna talk about later. But I think swear words are completely fine. It's mainly the same characters that use it. Like for example, Blitz uses a lot of swear words, and it's just the way they speak, basically. And overall, I still think the plot is very good. It's very well written. The characters are also great. My personal favorite is Blitz. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be the main character because of, well, you know, the name of the series, Helluva Boss. I think it's like a play of Hell of a Boss. And Blitz is the boss of IMP, and he's not the greatest person you've seen. I'm pretty sure that's why he's centered. You can see everything about him, and everything that's good and bad about him, you can see it. Also, he's basically the only character that's featured in every episode, so he always plays a part somewhere. He's always here. And yeah, also there's a lot of musicals in the show, and I think that I can name a few songs in the show that I really don't like. For example, the song with Chaz in season 2, episode 3, X and O's. Yeah, that's episode 3. The rest of that episode is like absolutely amazing, but that song just doesn't flow well. But the rest of the songs I think are very good. My personal favorite, I would say, it's songs like House of Asmodeus and 2 Minutes Notice. Great songs. And if I were to pick my favorite episodes, I would say Truth Seekers, Aussies, The Circus, and X's and O's. Those are probably like the 4 best episodes in my opinion, but that's my opinion and it's definitely not yours. Now, the bad things, what I don't like about the show is first how Stolas is introduced. Stolas is honestly another very good character, probably one of the best ones and also one of the most important ones. But in the pilot and in season 1 episode 1, he is basically portrayed as some rich sex freak. And I absolutely hate it because it's definitely not what his entire character is about. There's a lot more depth to him than just that. Personally, the person who sent me the challenge, Walrooos, has a profile picture of Stolas. And I can tell you that when I've only watched the pilot and season 1 episode 1, I kinda looked at him weirdly for a while. This can also lead to my other complaint about the show, which is the sexual topics. Like, okay, I know this is like more of an adult show, but at first I thought it was just a me thing because I'm asexual. But when I realized other people started complaining about it, I realized that, yeah, maybe it was a bit too much. As I said, I'm completely fine with swearing because, well, oh no, fuck. Yeah, okay, swear words are sometimes bad, but what I really don't like about the adult part of the show is just the sexual stuff. You know about sexual likings and relationships of way too many characters. Even characters that I don't think should be centered around that. Like for instance, Beelzebub tells us about how she found Satan hot, but then it was kind of awkward, and then she just goes like, I could hit that. But like, you're the sin of gluttony. We've already been introduced to the sin of lust, Asmodeus. Why should you talk about that so much? Shouldn't you be like about eating shit or some shit like that? It seems like most, if not all, characters still have like a little bit of lust in them with just the way they act, and a lot of characters are basically the entire character is about sex, like Ferocica, but I'm also thinking a bit Chaz? Yeah, that's really an issue with me. I really don't like how much sex is there because really the lore by itself and the world building is absolutely incredible. Like I've seen a lot of videos about how Hell and Has Been Hotel and Helluva Boss, those two are in the same universe by the way, it's very complex and there's a lot of social hierarchy, and I think it's a shame that it always has to go back to that. Like for example in season 2 episode 6, Oops, you get to have, well, Blitz and the Fitzgerald that kind of meet again. But why do they speak about their sexual partners? Don't they have other things to say? Like, I don't fucking know, but maybe not that. Maybe that's not the most important thing to talk about. And I see people say that Striker is Arrow Ace, and I can tell you, no. I don't think any Arrow Ace person would have a giant statue of them having a huge boner. Like, it's really concerning. I know that some, well, Arrow Ace implies that you can also have extremely low sexual and romantic desires. So technically Striker could go into that, but like, still, I feel like Striker is just wants to be taken seriously instead of sexually, and every character just gets hard because, oh yeah, it's an adult show. But yeah, basically that's all I have to say. It's just, yeah, it's a really good show. As I said, the only thing I would tone down if I had some implication in the writing, the only thing I would change is, well, have less sexual references, because it's not, I don't think it's the most important part of a character. Like, okay, you can use sex as a writing tool to know how certain characters act, and I literally know that thanks to the person that asked me in my DMs if I had any character that wasn't asexual, like, kind of fuck off, honestly. But other than that, yeah, that's the only thing I would change. Just have less sexual life explanations and more actual story development. Despite how much I've spoken about how much sex there is, I still think it's an amazing show. You should definitely watch it because it's still pretty funny. And I'm talking not because of like the footwork. Yeah, no, I don't find that funny either, but there's still a lot of funny jokes from time to time that aren't specifically sexual. But overall, yeah, that's all I have to say.
You thought you pulled something off, didn't you? You really thought that you could just send in some stupid challenges and get away with it? Really? Well, I'll tell you that much. Nothing gets away from me. I have good memory. I remember everything. And I will specifically remember everything you've done. But you won't. Get out of my sight. You are done.
Challenge 10 from Walrooos asked me to listen to Total Reality Total Chaos Part 2 by Lapalux. It's not a very well-known album, it only has 32,000 views. It released 2 years ago, let me get the specific date, March the 5th, 2021, and I liked it, but I don't have any strong opinions about it and strong things I want to talk about. Unlike with Helluva Boss and Goodbye by Sewerslvt, which are two other artistic things that I listened or watched for this video, and that were also Walrooos challenges, but hey. But unlike the other two, I don't really have a lot to say about this one. I genuinely have not a lot to say because I don't have a lot of context. To me, it's just like the song, and well, it's hard for me to describe the song. I'm not really good at that generally, and unlike with literally any other music, I don't have any sort of context. Like for Milwaukee Protocol, I know it's supposed to sound like, well, it's supposed to represent rabies, and for Goodbye by Sewerslvt, it explains suicide and grief. But for this, I don't really know, and that's kind of the issue. I don't know what to talk about. To me, it's really just well, parts 1 and 2 are 29 minutes in total. I listened to part 1 and 2. Part 1 has been a while. Part 2 I listened just before recording this. And honestly, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. It's like it's ambient music. That's definitely for sure. It's pretty calm. It's very calm. It's nice to listen to. You can listen to this while doing something else, and it's gonna be just fine. But overall, yeah, I don't have a lot to say. Listen to it if you want. There's not a lot of context behind it, unlike the previous two musics or albums. And yeah, listen to it. It's kind of calm music. It's good to listen to. My only question is, why is it 16 minutes and 20 seconds? Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be one song or one album, but generally it feels like every single part of the song could be a smaller song. I don't see why it's all put together. Maybe it's because it wants to be listened at everything at the same, not at the same time, but like in one back to back. But overall, yeah, that's my only questioning, and Yeah, Lapalux is a good artist, definitely. And that's all I have to say. So, yeah. Hello people. So, the challenge is from Calzone, and it is to explain all of the lore of Jato the Great Inferno, the first world, but every character is replaced by Burger King. Now, the difference I did is that I replaced everything with a menu item. So anyways, let's just explain how it is. So, first off, there was an unknown incident that eradicated life around the world, potentially in spatial systems as well, but we know for the Great Inferno. And this lore starts with the sudden appearance of Tower of Heck. Previously, BK, which stands for Burger King, was making logs of the Great Inferno, as we can see in Ring 9, which is basically BK's lair. So, BK started building towers after discovering positive and negative energy. Positive energy is extracted from beating towers, and negative energy is basically what you get when you fail a tower. And positive energy allows you to travel through realms. So he started building towers after discovering those two features, which are used to travel around. He got a building addiction early, and he even started building in the areas of his friends and relatives. Speaking of which, he resides in the Upper Palace area. We do not know why, but BK is there, and it is probably going to be the final boss. And the 4 guardians are crispy chicken salad, kingfish, barbecue sauce, and Oreo shake. So I'm gonna explain real quick. So first off, let's talk about crispy chicken salad, the gardener. So its realm is the garden of crispy chicken salad. They're a weaker demigod according to Chili Cheese Fries, an AI core that resembles the caretaker from Deep Rock Galactic. It was made by non-human energies to tend to the garden. It has many powers, such as, for example, it can command multi-purpose drones, it can weaponize its garden, and it can create seeds from reclaimed matter. Its garden was key to revitalizing the flora of the land. As previously stated, some event eradicated life, and its crispy chicken sandwich salad helped with that. Also, it's protected by Coca-Cola Freestyle, which is a reference to the Helluva Boss that was in the Christmas event, the first one. I forgot which one it is, I think it's 2018. Anyways, next up, Kingfish the Hunter. So, his realm is the Silent Abyss and the Lost River. He has more influence on Silent Abyss, but his palace, the place where we're gonna fight him, is located in Lost River. He's also a weaker demigod, and apparently his design is similar to V1 from ULTRAKILL. So he's said to be a near-perfect hunter with an arsenal of deadly tools. He's probably affiliated with the Legion of Silence. You know, if you've beaten Tower of Oblivion, you know that the final boss is none other than Chili Cheese Nuggets. And that is the Legion of Silence, due to the name and the emblem. He is related to Chili Cheese Fries, since they're both Atsilk, which is a race. And speaking of Chili Cheese Fries, she is the in-lore creator of the Legion of Silence, I spoke about with the Chili Cheese Nuggets, Tower of Oblivion, and Coca-Cola Freestyle. It is speculated that she is a stronger demigod, but we don't know. She knows about the Oreo shake backrooms and also the Assemble of Souls, but that second thing I'm not going to talk about because that's spatial system lore. And Chili Cheese Fries really pushed the possibilities of tower making with Tower of Oblivion. She really did the most you could do, and that's why Tower of Oblivion kind of alters itself. Alright, third one we're going to talk about Barbecue Sauce, the Librarian. So her realm is the Infernal Manufacturing Plant, which is in Ring 6, and the Ring 7 sub-realm, which will be story-themed, and where she created a few of the towers. Her powers consist of writing fast with no paper, ridiculous writing speed, She's also a stronger demigod. She's an Ad-Selk, like kind of like Kingfish and Chili Cheese Fries. She's good with technology, but she is more interested in the stories and information. Also, I have to say, but Chili Cheese Fries and barbecue sauce kind of kiss. Like, they kissed. They're a lesbian couple. But we don't know about that yet in the game. Can't wait for the kissing scene. Anyways, final guardian. My bad. Oreo Shake. It doesn't have like something after his name, unlike the others. His problem is the Red City. Oreo Shake was sealed away due to treason to BK, and he has 10 shadows that must be defeated. And that's basically all we know about Oreo Shake. However, the first shadow is none other than Late Summer Grill Double Beef, which has way too much lore for how unimportant he is. I'll be honest with you. So anyways, he originally started out as a regular boss made by the staff team for Christmas event 2019. He also built Totem of Hell, died, but part of his soul still lived. And this is where it's interesting because the two siblings known as Double Steakhouse and Double Cheese found a helmet which made Late Summer Grill Double Beef live again and control Double Steakhouse. And the goodwill of Double Steakhouse is the chili cheese sauce that you can see in Citadel of Horrifying Phobias. And also it turned Double Cheese into BK Fusion, which is the boss for the Halloween event 2020, I think. Yeah. But anyways, Late Summer Grill Double Beef comes back again with a new Tower of Hell totem, and loses again after the player teams up with the chili cheese sauce. And then there is a secret in the Oreo Shake backrooms where you can find a shotgun, and if you go to the Christmas event 2019, you go into an alternate timeline where you have a gun, and Late Summer Grill Double Beef realizes that and decides to summon two goons, which are called Sad Late Summer Grill Double Beef, and also an alternate version of BK Fusion, but I forgot what its name is exactly. But you kill them, and then he turns into a key that you can use in the Oreo Shake backrooms, and that's how you defeat the first shadow. And that's all of the Jato lore as of now. As Juke said in like the Q&A, the lore is kind of all around the place as of now because of reasons it wasn't really thought of at first. But yeah, so that's basically it. And yeah, honestly, I kind of hate because this honestly was a really interesting lore. Even though most of the search I did, if we can even call it search, was look up on the wiki pages, it was still interesting to put all of that together. And honestly, I think I did a pretty good job at explaining everything, but I don't know. I hope that we'll get more of the characters, but honestly, I kind of hate how the community of Jato kind of cares more about the towers more than anything else. And that's kind of the things I kind of hate with the fact EAT is a Jato fan game. I know these people will come, and I kind of hate it. I want it more to be more lore centered, and yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Melvin James, 21 February 1948 – the 11th of December 2022, was a Welsh rugby union and professional rugby league footballer who played in the 1960s, 1970s and 1980s. He played club-level rugby union (RU) for Resolven RFC and Swansea RFC, and at representative level rugby league (RL) for Wales, and at club level for St Helens, as a prop. Mel James won caps for the Wales RL while at St Helens in the 1975 Rugby League World Cup against England, in 1978 against France, England, and Australia, in 1979 against France and England, in 1980 against France and England, and in 1981 against France and England, 2 matches. James also toured with the 1979 Great Britain side in Australia but did not play in any of the test matches. Mel James was a substitute in St Helens' 2-25 defeat by the 1975 NSWRFL season premiers, Eastern Suburbs Roosters in the unofficial 1976 World Club Challenge at Sydney Cricket Ground on Tuesday the 29th of June 1976. Mel James played as a substitute, replacing prop John Mantle, in St Helens' 22-5 victory over Widnes in the 1976 Challenge Cup final at Wembley Stadium, London on Saturday the 8th of May 1976. Mel James played left prop in St Helens' 0-16 defeat by Warrington in the 1982 Lancashire Cup final at Central Park, Wigan on Saturday the 23rd of October 1982. Mel James played right prop in St Helens' 22-2 victory over Dewsbury in the 1975 BBC Two Floodlit Trophy final at Knowsley Road, St Helens on Tuesday the 16th of December 1975. Played right prop in the 11-26 defeat by Hull Kingston Rovers in the 1977 BBC Two Floodlit Trophy final at Craven Park, Kingston upon Hull on Tuesday the 13th of December 1977, and played right prop in the 7-13 defeat by Widnes in the 1978 BBC Two Floodlit Trophy final at Knowsley Road, St Helens on Tuesday the 12th of December 1978. James died on the 11th of December 2022, at the age of 74.
Right lads, so oh hello cats. So, we're doing a 2 challenge in 1 this time, boys. So, first off, I'm speaking in a British accent because it's a challenge from Oskar. Yes, the man, the legend, Oskar, the one who cannot remember 4 numbers correctly. Anyways, it was just to speak in a British accent. Normally it was supposed to be for a day, but I'm not going to record myself doing that at school. That would be a little bit awkward, you see. And as a fellow gentleman, well, I really can't do that things. And anyways, now we have this English homework and I'm gonna do it as fast as I possibly can. So let's go. Alright. Six is B. What is A? Two is A. But what is D? It's 9. E. 7. F. 3. G. 5. H. 4 and I would be 8, but that kinda doesn't make sense. Hurry, get up and get dressed. Breakfast is on the table. Actually, it kinda does. That's what I do in the morning. So I can eat my plate of toast sandwich. And yeah, so that was 2 challenges in 1. And that was really easy, because English is really easy, even though it's the only language I speak as a fellow Britishman.
Alright, so the original challenge I had to do, the one I got picked by the wheel of hey guys on board, what should I do? Yes, this is canon. Look at it. And every different color is a different person. Isn't it lovely? But anyways, the challenge I got was from IMD, which is a magenta. And it was originally to beat Stereo Madness with my screen off. Thing is, that's really difficult. I couldn't consistently pass the first 5 jumps. And I asked about it to my friends who play GD more than I do, and they kinda agreed with me there was a demon difficulty and that I should not do it. And we don't really want another congregation or an incoming fart situation. So I wanted to try and do something else, but the thing is, well, I didn't really know how to make this fair, you know? Like, do I just constantly blink like I'm some... I don't know. Maybe you have ideas, but I don't know. So, the challenge I have to do is I have to do a 20 by 20 Picross. However, I'm probably gonna downgrade it to a 15 by 15, and if even that is a problem, I'll go down again to a 10 by 10. Because, Picross is really tough, especially when you don't have the crossouts, you don't have the live validation, whatever it's called. And yeah. So yes, we're talking about routes, which sites have a different possibilities. It's a really good start. This is one of the ways here. So therefore we know it's like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. You cannot believe. You cannot believe. There was a jump site judgment state. Now I follow exactly how this is working. Yeah, I'm doing this popping off. This is not one of my most times. I can tell you that as well. Like really did. Pretty sure. How many problems is this? Not so far. Here we go. How do I do this? Oh, no. Yes. Yes. Haha. Like this. This is cool. Oh fuck. I'm gonna go now. And this doesn't work either. I'm gonna downgrade to a 10 by 10. Because this is just a roadblock, this is just created just by mere guessing. And I hate that. There has to be a better way to do it. So I'm doing it in a way that I'm nearly entirely sure I'll have more luck with. Like this, for example. Yeah! And we're starting off strong. Yeah, I did it. 10 by 10, baby. And yeah, I feel like I'm getting better at those, but still, I am not ready for the 20 by 20. Yeah. Next challenge is from IMD, and is to reach 25 in Flappy Bird. Now I'm going on basically this website, and originally there was another website to go along with it, but the website IMD gave was actually like, it made the game way harder. The hitbox were kind of weird, and the jumping was also a little bit weird. But this is a little bit easier. It's still Flappy Bird. So my current score on this version is 50 something, 59 I think. Ouch. Well, I didn't get, yeah, 59. But yeah, so I need to get past 25, and I'm making it on this version because in your other website I couldn't consistently make it past 5 due to how hard and how shitty the hitboxes were. The shitboxes. The shitboxes really feels like something that could be said. Like, this game doesn't have hitboxes, it has shitboxes. Oh, I would have wanted to go farther, but anyways, I did just enough to get the challenge done. So yeah, Flappy Bird. And that would have completed every IMD challenge if he didn't just send some right after. He sent some like yesterday. Welcome to Eloy's Music Reviews Part 3. So, today we are looking at, Goodbye by, oh, how do I say that name? Sewerslvt. No way. Sewerslvt, I'm gonna say that. Because that's basically correct. So, unlike the previous two, songs I've covered, Total Reality, Total Chaos Part 2, and Milwaukee Protocol. Well, it's not a song, it's an entire album. I didn't come in blind to this. I already knew about that song, and I knew about Sewerslvt, and the fact that her girlfriend had committed suicide. And only now do I get around and listen to this. And honestly, I don't really know what to start with. It's really something. In 17 minutes, there's a lot of things to be said, basically. There's a lot to be said, so okay, I'm just gonna start with the start. Makes sense. So, at first I didn't really know what to think of it. I know I already saw Hidden, which is not the person that asked me to listen to Milwaukee Protocol, but someone that kind of helped me understand it more. I remember him arguing with Walrooos about that song, well, Sewerslvt in particular, because it's apparently, according to Hidden, it didn't really sound like grief or sadness. And honestly, I agree with him, but I don't think it's really supposed to sound depressing. To me, my personal interpretation of the song, and in no means that is true, you shouldn't agree with me just because I'm saying it, and it may not be true at all. So take this with a grain of salt. But to me, the start of the song, well, it was just a calm introduction, basically what I was expecting. Just a sad, laid-back song about the final goodbye. but then afterwards, breakcore. And this is where I kind of got confused. While I was listening to it, I thought it was something like acceptance. To me, it sounded like it was a goodbyes, like the final song released by Sewerslvt, at least on YouTube. And it was 2 years ago, and I feel like that would kind of be like the finale, and in the 5 stages of grief, acceptance is the final one. And I feel like I thought it was just acceptance, like, it's basically the last time I'm gonna speak about you, so I might as well be putting on a show, in a way. And that, yeah, I found that pretty interesting until we got past the 10-minute mark, I think. That was around 10 minutes, I think. In the clip, this is where it starts to get... Oh, yeah, so past the 10-minute mark, it gets less weird, and once we get to around the 13-minute mark, this is a 17-minute long song, by the way. Once we get to that point, we get to see more concrete information, because the video, basically the YouTube video, basically showed a lot of incoherent stuff, but I know it was trying to mean something, but at the same time it was kind of like epilepsy. It felt like a dream. Like, yeah, it feels like the type of dreams I have sometimes, where I'm just half asleep and I'm trying to make out coherent shapes and objects from the colors that show up in front of me, but in no way are they actually like that. It is only the mere thought of my brain. Basically felt like that, but then afterwards I get more concrete information, where we get to see Google Map pictures of where Sewerslvt and her girlfriend Angel have dated their first date, their second date, their third date, their last meal together, and the last time she saw her. And in the end we also get like a memorial picture in the memory of Angel, which has, well, committed suicide at 23. That's a very young age, and it's honestly really depressing. But honestly, I also feel bad for, well, Sewerslvt herself. Just having that happen to your loved one is honestly just awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, if you die, did you know that you're kind of in the good position? Because everyone around you will be sad that you're dead, but when you're dead, we don't know what happens, but high chance there's nothing. Maybe it's just like the abyss, and you won't feel anything, but at least you won't be mourning and being extremely sad at your own funeral, that's for sure. So I feel bad for both of them. They both have went through severe amounts of depression, one after the other. But yeah, at that time, it was becoming calm, and the idea I had when I listened to that point was that it was to me, the song could also portray their entire relationship. It starts out calm, there's nothing too special, maybe I don't know how they met exactly, but yeah, I know that they said to each other that they loved each other on messages, because we see that at the start, at least that's what I think. We don't really see really well. So there is that. And yeah, basically that's that. And to me, after that, the fast part, the breakcore part, basically signified how absolutely amazing the relationship was. How it was so great, so not really chaotic, but so abstract, so nice. And then afterwards, it's just more calm. It's just, well, you know what happened. We all know the end of the story. And it was just a way to show how it went, like how the next days after that went, just calm, just soulless. And honestly, there's one last thing I have to say about this album, is that it reminds me of my personal experience with love. So I'm gonna say I only dated one girl because I also did another one, but it was in primary school, basically. When I was under 12, it's not really any sort of love. So I dated this girl called Willia, which is still my very good friend now, for 3 months. And then afterwards, she broke up with me. Not because of my fault, but because she was a lesbian before we dated, and she came back to that decision, let's say it like that, because I am not a girl. I'm not trans, I'm a guy. I'm a cis guy. And overall, yeah, and I remember what made it extremely heartbreaking. Well, first breakup, you know. I was pretty lucky because it wasn't particularly sad. I didn't feel bad about things I've done. However, this reminded me that the life lesson I got out of this relationship is that I was basically for 3 months, it happened for 3 months. For 3 months I thought, oh yeah, it was just a perfect relationship, there was nothing that could stop. No one could change that. But it turns out I was wrong, because we're not dating and it's been like almost a year since she told me she loved me back. But in a way I'm happy, but that's not what I'm meant to say. The lesson I got out of this was that you should, when it comes to romance and also things in general, you should appreciate every single second of it. And I mean it, every single second. And that breakup, along with her in general, kind of changed my perspective on how I saw some of my life and some of my decisions. Now I'm more extroverted thanks to her and thanks to that breakup. And generally I'm happy that she broke up with me because I got to grow as a person and I learned that every single second of a relationship should be spent the best way possible. And that, while listening to this, it reminded me of that again. Because, well, I feel like Sewerslvt would kind of be in the same situation as I am. The difference is that, well, she can't really speak to her ex anymore. But that just reminded me of it, that maybe she was just, you know, she just thought it was going to be amazing, and now that happened. And overall, yeah, moral of the story is that if you are in a romantic relationship or a sexual one, I don't care. I'm just gonna go for romantic because I'm ace. You have no idea when it's going to end, so you should spend every single second of it wisely. Even if you're married for multiple years, you never know. You really never know. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I have a lot more to say about this than other songs because I had many more things to say, and also I decided to record this right after listening to it, and also it's because I knew the context. Also, you could have understood the context as well from the video. Well, for Milwaukee Protocol, for instance, I learned the context after I listened to the entire album, and also I recorded the clip of me explaining it. Not right after I listened to it, like for this. But anyways, I realize I'm trying to I might have enough runtime so that you can listen to the entire song while I'm saying this, because I've already been rambling about this song for 12 minutes. But yeah, that's basically it. Kind of like the previous two songs/albums, this is not the type of stuff that I'm gonna put on my Spotify playlist first because I don't have one, but that's out of the question. Because it's a really weird genre, and overall it's not really a song, kind of like a pop song or a rap song, it's more of an experience. Same goes for Milwaukee Protocol and also Total Reality, Total Chaos, but for that one I feel like it's the weaker one compared to the other two, if I'm being honest. And that's basically all I have to say. Thank you for listening to Eloy rambles about music for 3 hours straight. make an announcement. The abductor's a bitch-ass motherfucker. It pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. It took his abductor fucking coiled dick out, and it pissed on my fucking wife. And it said its dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. The abductor, you've got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. Tall points, no quills, no pillows. Look at that. It looks like 2 balls in a bong. It fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right. This is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Biden? I pissed on the moon, you idiot! You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you too! Oh, I didn't see you there. I was busy drinking, Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Whoa, I didn't see you there. I was busy, drinking, nothing. Anyways, the challenge is from Hidden. And it is to, fuck. And it is to P-rank the 4th boss of Pizza Tower, Fake Peppino. But I have to wear dark cook clothes, which means that I can't tell apart which one is real and which are fake. And that's gonna make it tougher. You're going to see why. Hello! I haven't played this in a while. Usually for boss fights you don't really have to run too much, so it's a little bit better for my personal comprehension. Bam. The first part of this boss fight doesn't really scare me. Whether that is in terms of gameplay or in terms of that thing. Well, Fake Peppino is still kinda scary. He's an odd fellow for sure. It's only when we get to phase 2 that I'm gonna start to struggle because of the dark clothes. Otherwise it's completely fine. Because the real deal is never with his clones. But now that will change. Now it's where it changes. Fuck. I'm gonna try to get my eyes on the real one at all times. Oh fuck. Well. Pretty good for a first try. Especially considering I haven't played this fight in a while, but not good enough. Oh fuck. I accidentally taunted. Damn. You didn't have to say that. That's very offensive. How did that miss? How? I never get hit by those usually. Alright. Now we're getting into the meat. Ooh, fuck. Wait, is it just me or he gets extra invincibility on top of everything else? Okay. This might be it. It is it! Now I need to... Fuck! I forgot how to Mac run! No! That's the stupidest P-rank fail ever. Usually it's free as hell. Ah, mistiming. Really, the only part that's really difficult for me is the phase where he just throws in the shit, and I don't really know how to dodge that properly. The sprite where Fake Peppino just walks around normally is just so funny to me. I can't explain why. It's just moving like like look at him. He's just moving around. That actually worked. Right, now it's time to not jinx it. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. And there we go. That's the challenge completed. GG. Also, I got hit, but let's see. Hear that riff. That means it's a B rank. 0 damage. Did I tell you that Fake Peppino is my favorite boss? I don't know, I didn't. I don't remember saying this, and if I don't remember, then it never happened. yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. This is challenge 19. It's from Tris, and it is to watch one of his videos, which is the 53, maybe even 54 minute long video known as ULTIMATIVE FAIL COMPILATIOn, and give feedback if I understood enough for it to be funny. Now I watched it all, and you might be wondering, what the fuck do you mean understood enough? Well, it's in German, and I don't speak German. I speak English, I speak French, but I'm still learning German. And German is a tough language, trust me, you don't want to learn it. Like, you really don't. I know there's a challenge afterwards where I'm going to have to teach entirety German. Trust me, you don't want that. Anyways. So basically it was really funny. That's a truth, that's subjective, that's no way it wasn't, basically. Though, obviously, as he taught, it's kind of difficult for me to understand everything because of the language gap. Even though it's German, I understand some, like, the linking words and some verbs and shit like that. There's still a lot of vocabulary I didn't know, and I had to use DeepL while watching the video simply to understand it, especially for the intro though. For the actual parts themselves, it was fine. I just remember that one conversation you had with Kitsune that was, I didn't even know what you meant, I didn't know what the subtitles meant either, because yeah, I watched with subtitles, otherwise I think I would have not understood anything at all. But it was still funny because screaming and random reactions do not have any language. They're just there, and no matter what language you speak, you can still scream your lungs out after failing some certain thing, even though you didn't really did that. You just went like, oh fuck off or some shit like that. That's what I understood. It kind of also surprised me how some of your tower wins felt like it felt like you failed more than you won, because you were like, oh, this is such a shit tower. I'm happy like, you really had the tone that made it sound like you hadn't beaten the tower, but you just were like, oh, I fucking fell again, I hate this tower. And that was kind of funny as well, in my opinion. But that's about it, that's all I really have to say. So, yeah. I hope that this feedback helps, honestly, I don't really know what else to say. It happened. And, yeah. Also, oh yeah, the editing, you could like maybe add a little bit more stuff. Like for example, the intro was good, but for the actual like fail and win segment, it was basically just a clip. I don't know if personally I would have liked it if during the fails there were like a little bit more meme to it. I kind of like that when there's a little side of memes, but you gotta ask your audience, and I'm not 100% of your audience. Though I'm considering you only have 34 subscribers, I might as well be 1% of it, or even more. But yes, anyways, so that's all I have to say really. I hope this feedback will be helpful, and yeah, I know you're not gonna start making videos in English right after I say that, but it's fine. Whatever.